What is up, everyone? My name is Phil. The channel is Phil's Polls. And we are back with another card opening video. Today we have a PSA return. It's been a while since I've done one of these. The last one I did, I believe I just showed off like a lot of the 10s, and I had some comments of people that were like, oh, does PSA only send you 10s? No, in fact, I get a lot of not 10s. And this is actually a smaller submission, so I figured I could show every single card. I don't know what I got on these yet, so it'll be a surprise for me and you. So leave a like, subscribe if you're excited for a little PSA video. I'm not exactly sure when this order went out, but if you guys know, they are way, way backed up. So this is probably some very old cards. Hopefully there's some stuff in here that I pulled on a video, and then you'll be able to tell exactly when these went out, or I will anyways, because I can go back and look at it.
Your genius is showing.
Where? So let's get into this box. I do grade through a third party, so that's why these cards are not in the PSA boxes. He gets these cards back and then sends them to me. I'll actually put them off to the side so you can't see what the next card is. All right. First off, we've got one of my favorites, the 2019 Topps Chrome Sapphire Tatis. This one got a 9. I've had really good luck with these grades. I think that's only like the second 9 I've gotten. Here we have a 10. I think those were the only, maybe there's more. Let me flip these around. Here's a Tatis Sapphire Auto, which got a 10. Very happy with that. I have a few of those, so I'll probably try to move some. Here's a Keston that got a 9. For some reason, the Tatises have done really well, but some of the other players in Sapphire haven't been as slam dunk of a 10.
Coincidence? I think not!
We did get one of the Kestons, though, as a 10. Here's kind of a surprising one. I don't see many 8s with Sapphire just because they are typically pretty easy to grade, but this green Vladdy did get an 8. I probably missed something on it. I mean, centering looks okay. Probably like a little surface corner, what have you. But anyways, yeah, an 8. A lot of people ask for Vladdy stuff, and that's a really nice card with a not so great grade, so there's probably somebody who'll want that. Here's an Alonso Sapphire, which got a 9. He's another one that it's really hard to not consistent grades with him. Here's a 10, so we did get 110. And next, this is a card that I've had a ton of trouble with, and that's the Alonso Auto. This one did get a 10, but I sent in like 4 of these, and they all got sent back with minimum grade, or I'm sorry, not minimum grade, minimum size.
What?
Which means that they weren't like cut correctly or something, and it happened with like all 4. Happy to see that this one actually got graded. It's kind of nice. Here's an Eloy Auto, which got a 9, unfortunately, but still not horrible. Oh, this is nice. The orange Eloy got a 10, which I'm very happy with that. 4 of 25 on the Eloy. If I had to take my pick of, you know, which I'd prefer get a 10, obviously you take the orange. Here's a Luis Robert green refractor, got a 9, and that was the first box.
So, whatever.
Let's get into the second one here. This is never a good sign. That means that cards either, well, typically that'll be if a card does a minimum grade, but I didn't send any of those in, so this either has to be minimum size requirement or something else. Let's have a look. First up, we have a Luis Robert min size requirement, so probably just got cut wonky.
We have been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok, and flat out deceived.
That doesn't mean it was trimmed. I know a lot of people will think that means, that's a trimmed card. If it's trimmed, it'll say, evidence trim or something like that. So that definitely wasn't the case. And then here's 1 of 1 Tatis auto. It's like out of his, I want to say that was out of like his Topps exclusive set. And it says no specific info, no card, no grad, no holder. So I guess maybe they didn't know what to call this or something. They didn't have the info on it, which is kind of a bummer because you do get charged when they do stuff like that. So maybe I'll contact them and see what they can do about that. Here's kind of a bummer grade. A Julio Rodriguez. I probably bought this raw thinking that it had a decent shot at getting a good grade, and actually got a 7, which means there's usually some sort of major, I wouldn't say major, but some sort of big issue with it, and that I must have just missed. That corner doesn't look great. Could have just been accumulation of a few minor things, but nevertheless, that's an unfortunate grade on the Julio Rodriguez. Next up, we have a Panini Optic Zion Blue Velocity. I don't think those are numbered at all, but probably just sent that in because Zion stuff's crazy. Got a 9, unfortunately. Here's a
Hold on, do it. Yeah.
Ja.
Oh my God.
Out of Optic, Hyper Pink, and that did get a 10, which is nice. I don't send in a ton of basketball, but decided to on that one. Here's a 2019 Topps Chrome Soto image variation, the sliding one. That got a 9. Another unfortunate grade with this card. 2019 Bowman Chrome Noel V. Marte Refractor got a 7. So both 7s were refractors. I don't know if maybe there was some surface scratches or something I just didn't see. That's unfortunate. Here's a this is a nice card. 2018 Topps Chrome Judge Stanton Sapphire Red, and that did get a 10. Numbered 1 of 10. Really nice card. I actually have the 2019 Topps Chrome Superfractor out of Sapphire that has both of them on it. Here is a Judge League Leaders out of 18 Sapphire. I got a 9. Here's an 18 Sapphire. Okay, so this is probably when I was opening 18 Sapphire. So these cards probably went out very soon after that. Yeah, and I'm just getting them back now. So I don't know exactly when that video went up, but here's a Victor Robles rookie out of Sapphire. That got a 10. Here's a Andujar rookie auto out of Sapphire. Got an 8. Unfortunate. Here's another nice card that I thought I looked over pretty thoroughly, but must have missed something. Topps Chrome Acuna Future Stars Auto Red. Got an 8. These are to 5. I might try to regrade that and see, because 8s are just such a bummer. Here's a Topps Chrome Pete Alonso Blue Refractor Auto. That got a 9 out of 150. And a base Andujar got a 9. So yeah, it's nice to show you guys, a full order sometimes, because sometimes the orders that I send in are pretty massive, so I don't want to make a hour video showing you guys every single card, but this order was pretty small, so I figured I could show you guys, 3 boxes of them, and show you that I don't just get 10s, despite what some people will tell you. Here's an Eloy Sapphire base that got a 10. Happy with that. Here's another Eloy auto Sapphire, got a 9. Hunter Bishop Red out of Bowman Draft Sapphire, got an 8, unfortunately. I did notice a slight edge issue on this one, but I did still want to grade it, and it got an 8. I'll probably keep it in the slab as an 8. Oh, this is a nice card. I'm glad this got a 10. Topps Chrome 2018 Sapphire Ozzy Albies Red, 7 of 10. Got a 10.
I love it.
Here's a Sapphire Ohtani, and that's not correct. 2018 Topps Chrome Shohei Ohtani 1983 Topps autographs.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
That's not what this card is. This is his Sapphire auto. It got a 10. I don't think that would get a premium in a mislabeled case, so I might just send that back in. But I'm happy that did get a 10. I think this is a beautiful card that is kind of undervalued right now. I think Ohtani's going to have a big bounce back year once he's pitching. Here's an Adley Blue Sapphire. Unfortunately, got a 9. This is a card that I've had some trouble grading. With all the success I've had with Tatis, this card seems to give me some trouble. I don't know if it's more of a centering issue or what, but the Vladdy Sapphire got a 9. This one got an 8. Here's a base Robert Bowman auto, got a 9. Kind of bummed with this one. Gold Shimmer got a 9, unfortunately. A 10 on this card would have brought really, really big money. I mean, this is still a big card, but man, these just did not grade well. Any of my Roberts, really. Here's a 8 on the purple. Kind of a bummer there. And then the last two cards, actually, I'm happy with. Here's a Glaber 18 Topps Chrome Sapphire, and that did get a 10. I pulled this card on a video, I believe. Out of maybe the first box of 18 Sapphire I did. That did get a 10. And then the last card is another one of the Tatis Sapphires that also got a 10. So out of like 15 of these that I've graded, maybe it's close to 20 now. I think I've only got 2 or 3 9s, whereas the rest of the guys seem to not be as easy to grade. But yeah, guys, that's it for this PSA reveal. I only had, like I said, 3 little boxes. I think it was like, I don't know, 45, 50 cards, something like that. So hope you guys did enjoy it. Hope this kind of ends the theory that PSA just sends me 10s. As you can see, I do get a lot of, 8s and 9s, stuff like that. I think there was even a 7, which was, kind of a bummer. But yeah, guys, I don't pretend to be like an expert grader. Usually I'll send in anything that looks good to me. A lot of times I'll get back not so flattering grades, but it's still nice to have them in the slabs regardless. So. And then a lot of times with 9s, I'll just sell them because I kind of like to keep a collection of 10s if I can.
I'm a nobody. You understand? And you can't kill a person with no body.
So yeah, guys, that was the PSA video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you have not seen the video where I say how I grade for PSA, that is a member exclusive video. Memberships are available now. Down in the description, there's a link for that. If you're interested, no pressure whatsoever, but I do some kind of member videos where I kind of talk about submitting cards and kind of who I like, what I'm looking forward to, products-wise, and players and stuff like that. So, yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like, subscribe if you did, and I'll catch you on the next one. See ya.